In this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a Celtic or Britain styled barracks in Minecraft, and this one in particular has been inspired from the game 0 AD using the Britain style. Now if you guys are new to the channel at all, we do a lot of time lapses and tutorials just like this one, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also guys, if you want more tutorials like this one, I'll leave a link in the card above as well as in the description to a playlist that you guys can check out after watching this video. Anyway, let's get into building. Alright then guys, so here we are on my flat tutorial world. Here is the barracks building based on the game 0 AD. So it is made up of a couple different areas. You've got this main hut in here, which is kind of circular in nature. I actually quite like the style of this one. And it has this little tower, though I haven't done anything with it. It's up to you guys if you wanted to. You could technically, well, you could do quite a few little bits and pieces with it, especially around the back where it's bigger. So you got that main building. Then what I've done is I've put up some nice dudes to beat the bejesus out of that. They are little zombie dudes, and hey, little storage area in here, just a nice little storagey thingy. And then you got a little shed. No idea what's going to be in the shed at all. It's totally up to you guys. I mean, you know, feel free to do whatever you want with this. I mean, it's kind of relatively safe, I would say. Though you could make up the walls a little bit bigger. Like here, you've got the little palisade wall on the side here. You could always build that up around more of it as well. In fact, that's what it's got on the building. I just thought it looked a little bit... I don't know, I'd want to use more of this mud brick and have more slabs and stairs going on. Anyway, it is, in terms of its dimensions, 21 blocks wide, it is 20 blocks long, and in terms of its height, right up to the top of that little tower thing that we've got going on there, it is 10 blocks high. Materials that you guys are going to need are going to be stripped spruce wood, mud bricks, granite, packed mud, spruce slab, spruce door, jungle planks, and spruce stairs. Gonna need a little bit of other stuff, of course, but this really will get us started with this one. So first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to build this building. We're going to do this step by step. We're going to be building up similar to what I did with the Celtic temple. So if you did want to actually have these as separate buildings, or you wanted to build it as a base or something, you could do. That's the idea. So first things first, I need to make sure I'm far enough away. We are going to use our stripped spruce wood to build a little entrance. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that. Leave a 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Then what I'm going to do is we're going to have spruce slabs joining between these two just for this bit. This is going to be the middle of your building. So this is this entrance part we've got right here. That's what's going on there. I was just thinking, should we grab some calcite? I'm going to grab some calcite. Grab a block of calcite. Why not? Just so we can plonk that on top of the middle of that. So there we go. That's what's going to be going on there. Then to the side of this, we're going to go 1, 2, and then build a pillar going up like that. Then we do the same on the other side. 1, 2, build a pillar. Now what we're going to do, okay, is we're just going to use our mud bricks first. We're going to go 1, 2, going out from that. Then 1, then another 1 here like that. And then we're going to have a pillar. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then with this one, it's going to go over that way. I'm going to have 2 going this way, and I ended up having this one going sideways. So go to the side there. 1 that way, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that gives you a 5 block gap in the middle. So we can complete this circle. We go 1 here, 1 there, and then 2 coming off of that one like that. And then what we do is we mirror what's on the other side. So we go 1, 2, build a pillar, 1, 2, 3, build a pillar, 1, 2, build a pillar, and then we get the same circle on the other side. So we go 2 blocks and 1 block, then 1 block, then pillar, 1, 2, 3, 3, and 4. On this side, 1 block there, and 2 there like that. So that's what you end up getting. And then 2 blocks here. Then this one I had going sideways, so we're going to do the same. Sideways that one, have this one this way. There we go. So you end up getting that as your frame. So this one's a little bit weird. So you've got I'll show you it. It's a lot easier. Because it's up to you guys what you want to do. You've got a solid wall here. I'm guessing because this could be also an archery range or something like that. So you probably don't want them to shoot into the building. But it does have this little entranceway on the side. So that is what we're going to be doing. And again, like up to you guys. If you went, nope, I've got a big enough entrance, that's fine. You could then just block that up. It's totally up to you guys. But if you aren't, then just put in your spruce stairs just to make a little archway like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fill in the rest, okay? So we're going to just go around this building like this. I don't think there's a door at the back. There is, apparently. Apparently there's a door at the back as well. Right in the middle. I was thinking, like, was that one of the other ones? Because I've built a lot today. So what you're going to do at the back, in the middle, you're actually going to knock out this one, have a spruce door here, and then have a spruce slab over the top of it. And then we're going to put in our mud bricks. We'll do some variation in a second. Okay, mud bricks go into here. And onto this little one here, and it's just the middle part you leave, and also that little one there. And again, like I said, if you guys wanted to build this as like a survival home, you're probably going to want to block up most of them, maybe even just have, similar to this here, just have a door on the front of it, and maybe just block it up around it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to find the middle. So we've already got this door, that actually makes it a little bit easier. We're going to find the middle of this, and just build it up to the same level as you've got here. Then with your jungle planks, we're going to go out. I'm going to leave, basically you end up leaving a block gap here from the center of it. Let's do that actually. Let's do a little cross. And then we're going to have 3 blocks of your jungle. Like this, either way of that. Build that up another 2 times. And we might have to knock this down, we might have to raise it up. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember at all what was going on with this one. There we go, and now we can get rid of that nice guide piece that we've got there, but that gives us a nice little frame. It might even be that that's spot on, but we will find out. Right, so variation wise, I like to variate the bricks with granite and also packed mud. Another option is your mushroom block, and in particular a brown mushroom block. Somebody just pointed this out to me, but you know, you got your packed mud, and then brown mushroom block is like a smoothed version of that. The colours are very close in this. Kind of works quite nicely with those, so it's up to you guys. I quite like the granite as well. It adds a little bit of this kind of like reddish kind of clay color, but again, it's totally up to you guys, so feel free to go around and do some variation. You can just do stuff like this or really go for it, you know. Totally up to you guys. So I'm just going to variate this building here. Usually for me, I use World Edit for this, and it just does it for me like magic. So you know, doing it by hand. I always find doing it by hand, like I'm never as good at. Like I'm always happy, or almost always happy, I should say, with how World Edit does it. Sometimes I'm just like, there's a weird pattern here that I can see, and it looks like somebody's done it by hand and not very well. But there we go. That will do for that. That now looks a lot better. It looks a lot more haphazard. It's not this haphazard. You know, you got bricks and they're crumbling or something. It's been around for a while. Right. Anyway, we're going to need a oak slab, oak stairs, get an oak trapdoor, and also get spruce fence. And I think that's it for the time being. Yeah, it is. Cool. Right then. So what we're going to do, above this block that we've got here, we're going to just do a couple blocks like that, so that it just builds the frame up. Then we're going to do with our oak stairs is we're going to have, wherever we've got one of these pillars, we're going to have an upside down stair, okay? So upside down stair, wherever we have a pillar going up, like that, okay? Then join these with slabs, apart from this front bit here. So you join all these with slabs, and you go around the whole thing, like this. There we go, nearly there. Okay, then with our spruce fence, we're going to just have, wherever we got one of those stairs, we bring it down. Okay, and there. I might have to remove some of these. I can't quite remember, if I'm honest. But as we're building it up bit by bit, or building by building, as if it's kind of expanding naturally, then we'll kind of see what goes on with that. Okay, there we go. That gives us the whole thing. Right, so next up is our oak stairs. So what we're going to do is, where we've got this little turn here, we're going to have this one going around to here, it goes out, and then this goes around, and then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it, okay? So we're going to wrap it around here, have that going to here, wrap it around. Oops, not like that though. There we go, wrap it around here, and this is going to go all the way around the back. And then to here. Keep on going. Like this. Get there eventually. There we go. Ooh. There we go. And then join that to there. And then this one goes out to there. This one here, we're just going to put in 2 stairs. 2 stairs there. Upside down stair there. Upside down in there. And in there. And just put a little slab there. Like that. And I've got a feeling, do we need to go up one more block? We do. Okay. So there we go, we'll get that done. One more block of your jungle planks. And of course you can take out a load of these jungle plank blocks at the end if you wanted to have a maximum space. But that's going to be a little tower there like that. Right, so next bit, oak stairs. We're going to just go around here. Whoop, there we go, around here. Here, okay. And then we're going to go around here, and then we're going to do the same wrapping thing here. But not this block here, we're going to leave that one, okay? So we've got a single, because we can't wrap it around with the stairs. I'm going to leave it. And instead what we'll do is we'll put in a slab. Then we do the same thing again. Next set of stairs goes around, leaves the one block, but still wraps. Like that. And then finally put in a slab here, and then 2 slabs over the top there, like that. That'll give you a nice, smooth looking roof. And then we'll do the same on the other side now. So stairs first. Goes around to here, wrap around to this side almost. Wrap around to this side, then wrap around here. And remember, leaving that one block, so ignore the one block, just bring your stairs around like that. Same again on the other level, go around like that, and then finally slabs over the top, and you just work your way down, and then there you go, you get a nice little roof. So what we're going to do next, well, we're going to have upside down stair here, and upside down stair here, and then a slab in between, slab there, upside down stair here, I think, no we didn't at all, just have a slab there. And then we're going to have, this one's going to be a full block and a slab. It's just going to be at the back then, of those 2 stairs. And here, slab it around till we get to that point there, okay? With our spruce fence, we're going to have a spruce fence block going down there like that. And on the back, there's going to be 2 of them, like that. And then on the sides, it's up to you guys if you want to do this or not, but in the middle, where you get the stair, you're going to put a fence block, okay? So that's that one there, and that one there like that. So find your stair, there's the first stair, there's the second stair, there's the third stair like that. Have a couple of those. Now let's finish up this tower, and also feel free to make this tower, you know, like bigger if you wanted to. It's totally up to you guys. And make it taller. Change things up. It doesn't really matter with these things. But put in a stair right in the middle of these ones, just for facing inwards. Have your slabs either side. Like that. Then what we're going to do is in each of these corners, we're going to just place a load of slabs. In each of these corners, you're going to have a slab, okay? So just a slab in the corners here. So I'm just going to place a block down there to get those slabs like that. Then over the top, what you're going to do is you're going to have a cross. And in the middle, place another one on top of it like that. You get this nice little cone. But yeah, feel free to make this taller if you wanted it taller. Or keep it as it is. In my case, I quite liked that it's kind of subtly built in, like it's an extra bit, and it looks kind of a bit bigger at the back. You know, and also feel free to, you know, put in a window or something, you know, you could do if you wanted to. With this oak trapdoor as well, just put that right over that block that you've got there, and that gives you the initial part of this build, the first part of this build, which is the main hut, which is the kind of centerpiece, I guess, of the main thing. I mean, you can have your bedroom up here, couldn't you, if you wanted a little ladder, in case you're afraid of getting invaded by zombies, or something like that, which is a valid fear, to be fair. Right. So we'll get on to the next building, which is going to be this one. Alright, so now for the storage area, what we're going to do is we're going to need some more mud bricks, and we're going to have 3 blocks from here. So you go 1, 2, and 3. It's because there's a tiny little wall going on. From this now, you go use your stripped spruce wood, and you go up with 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to join over with 2, 1, 2, build a pillar, 1, 2, 3, build another 2, 1, 2, pillar, 1, 2, 3, and then one more, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and that should give you 3 gaps like that. And then what we're going to do is over the top of this, we're going to be having a 2 like this, and then we're going to be building 1, 2, 3 again, so you kind of get this like little arch type thing going on. And then we do the same thing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then build your arch over the top. Your log arch, I don't know what you want to call it. Something like that. So it looks like the same, but actually with the roof that we're going to be doing, it ends up being a little bit different. So again, what we're going to be doing, well, with our white this time, use calcite as your base material. We haven't actually done much in this build. We're just going to have it on the outer edges of it. Leave these little gaps in here, including on this side here as well, like that. There we go. So yeah, calcite's our main material. Then you can use diorite to do a little bit of variation in there like that. I'm just going to whack one in right down here. We've also got white concrete, and I'd use that higher up. Probably not going to use it around the back there. I'm going to use it there. And we've also got white concrete powder, which adds in a nice different texture as well. There we go. Something like that will do. Cool. Right, so what we're going to do now for our roof is we're going to have upside down stairs where there's a post, including on the side here as well. Okay, like that. And we're going to do the same on the side here and on the fronts. And even in this little gap here, which we can't get into from that side. So we have to jump the wall to get in. There we go, like that. Okay. Then we're going to do on the back. So we're going to have slabs first, of course. So your slabs just going around to this bit, joining those up. Then a stair. Then another stair. So it might be easier for us to do an upside down stair here rather than get into that gap. Then put your stairs in. Have that going in. This one does kind of mix into the main roof of the building as well, the bigger building that we just built. Upside down stair in there. Now what we're going to do is going to use oak slabs. Okay, so we're going to have a lower slab, and that goes all the way across. Then right here, build a block. That's going to go out. That doesn't look quite right. What have I done? What I've done is I've put in a stair. So get rid of that stair. We do not need that stair right there. This should just be a block like this, and this should just be, we'll put a slab underneath that slab like that. Then we can go across to here, build a block, go across to here, build a block, across to here, build a block. Get rid of that stair, that is wrong. There we go. If we come in underneath all of this stuff, so what we've got is, where we've got the block here, build that as a block. Already looks like we already had a slab there from the main part of the building, of course. Of course, the main part of the building. There we go. Right, and then finally what we're going to do is we're going to have slabs. So the slabs go across like this. That ends up giving you something that looks like that. And even more tweaks. We don't need stairs here. It's a lie from my picture. No stairs there. We don't even have these blocks here either. We just have it suspended like that. Put your spruce fences in like this. You would be surprised to hear, guys, that I built this building like about an hour ago. I have no idea what's going on. And we're going to put in fences on the sides here. I know this makes like a big fence corner, but it'll block mobs and everything. Put in a fence there, fence there, fence there, fence there. But yeah, an hour ago, and I've already like forgotten the entire thing. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? This works on that side, and this makes it a lot bigger on the inside. That's why I did it. It makes it bigger, and that's why I've got the slabs there. This all makes more sense now that I've done it this way. Now that I'm actually, correcting my mistake. But there we go. That gives you your main, your kind of like side building. What you can also do from here is with your mud bricks is knock out these ones and go 1, 2, 3, oops, 4. Okay, and then go another 2 blocks from the side here, 1 and 2 like that. And what we can do with this is we can have our slabs and our stairs. And I also should have picked up packed mud, but that's fine. I'll grab some here and maybe even some granite. We're just going to do a little bit of variation on this. So we can, put in, say, like a slab there. We can put in a slab there. We can put in a stair up there. And then, do a little bit of variety, a little bit of your variation on the side there. Same with this one right here. Don't be afraid to do anything here. I mean, this you could have as like your little secret stash, maybe with some. I wouldn't stash it actually in here. That does not sound like a good idea. People will be able to see that. But you know what I mean. Like if you wanted to be a little bit secretive, you could kind of maybe be. Right. Okay. So there we go. So that's that side there. What we're going to do is build this grand entrance thing now. We're just going to need stripped spruce wood, a spruce slab, and also a spruce fence going on there like that. So what we'll do first is right where we've got this wall, so we've got the 2 blocks there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then we're going to have upper slab here, 5 spruce slabs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's quite a big entrance. Then build your pillar up to 5 again, and then what I did is I had 2 on the left-hand side and then 1 on the right-hand side. So it looks a little bit lopsided. That was on purpose, and put on the spruce fence just on the top of those. Oh, and also, yeah, you need a spruce slab sticking out of it. I mean, you could do something if you really wanted to have it. Yeah, bad idea, really. Make it look a little bit, I don't know, angled or something, you know, if you wanted to. I'm going to leave mine like that, as if like the wood is kind of like, maybe this is just sunk into the ground over time. Who knows what happened. But there we go, that gives you the second side of that. Now if you wanted to, you could end up, you know, putting in the same kind of dirt kind of thing that I did here. And that is a mix between coarse dirt, packed, is that packed dirt? No, rooted dirt. So you got coarse dirt, rooted dirt, there isn't, it's packed mud, that's why. Packed mud and brown concrete powder. I just noticed this pattern here that's going on with these. I hate that. Sometimes when you do automated stuff, this does happen, but yeah, if you did want to do that, I'm going to use my nice world edit tools to go and grab myself my predefined brush. I just did mine completely the same material, really. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do BR sphere 31 column 5, which is just orange wool, masking the ground, which just the grass, and then we can just, you know, paint this in here. So this is what I end up doing a lot of the time, as you guys know if you've watched any of my not tutorials, my time lapses. You'll know I use world edit all the time. So you could do something like this, you know, to have your ground. We're just gonna have it nice and smooth into that bit ish. And then we can whack in that material of coarse dirt, rooted dirt, brown concrete powder, and packed mud. And I'm just going to mask that material to then paint it. It's never, you know, not perfect, and usually I recommend going for something where you have a primary material. So that's what we did with this packed mud bricks, which I think it's just called mud bricks. Yeah, mud bricks, and then we did little bits of variation. That is still going to be the best way, and even doing things by hand, variation-wise, is always best. But this kind of works very quickly, so, you know, it's up to you guys. See, I like this brown mud bit that's gone around like this. This looks good. So, you know, there's things like that. Right then, so the last bit is the shed and the side here, like that. So, final piece to this build is going to be the shed and then the little palisade wall that we've got. So, grab your stripped wood. Where we've got this nice entrance piece here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, just in, well, kind of like diagonal out in towards the main building, like that. Then if we go around the back, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, build this up, 1, 2, 3. Go along the side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Drawing that across there. It's a little square thing going on here. Then we're going to build up a little frame, just a little A-frame type of thing, little apex, I guess. Probably a better word for it. Going across there, and then we're going to fill everything with our jungle wood. Okay. Now it's up to you guys what you want to do with this one. If you want to have like it as a kind of open storage area, or if you want to have a door on it, you know, you could have it just open like this, or you could end up having, you know, a little door frame going on for it, going over the top like that. And then if you wanted to, whack on a spruce door if you wanted it closed like that. You know, feel free to do whatever you want with it, really. Then for your roof, grab yourself your oak stairs. I'm going to upside down oak stairs wherever we have a pillar. It's all part of this style, including there as well. Join these up with your oak slabs, apart from across the bit there, but do it on the outsides of these, like that. There we go. Then we're going to have our oak stairs on the sides, going all the way over, oak stairs, like that. Over the top, just have your slabs, just join them together. Upside down stair there, so you want to have that dropped. Upside down stair there. Get your stairs, more stairs. Like that. Upside down there. Upside down there, upside down there, upside down there, like that. And then what we can do is we can actually build in the little wall. So what we're going to have is around the front of this, we're going to have a mud brick wall. And that's going to drag all the way around this entire structure. And what you'll find is, yay, we did it right. It will be directly in line with that, the same as the other side of things was in line with that. So what we can do next with all of this is let's go and grab them. Let's go and grab the materials that we need. We're going to need a spruce log, and we're also going to need some pointed dripstone, which is what I ended up using for the pointy parts of the palisade wall. So this whole bit here, to block this up, put in your spruce wood, randomly have it where it goes up and down, and all of that, you know. Might want to have that there, maybe. I don't know, something like that will do. Maybe have this here, maybe put in one there and there. And if you wanted to put them up in the front, you can do as well. Now, what you'll find is that it looks weird with the transition. So every so often put in one where it goes all the way down. That'll make it... That's weird. Just realised I did 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. And I was thinking, like, why is that not looking right? Of course, it's because it's too uniformly done. You know, so there we go. Put in that there. Then every so often put in a dripstone or 2. One there, maybe 2 there. 2 there, maybe 1 there, maybe 2 there. Do 1, 2 there we go. Something like this. You end up just, you know, making it a little bit spiky and everything, you know, that'll do. Right then, so now what we got is we need our mud brick stairs. Just going to do a little bit of variation here. We're going to have this bit collapsed a little bit. That'll be a little bit built up. Maybe this bit's right collapsed, you know? Why not? Something like that. Have a slab there, or have a stair there. And that'll do. Cool. So that's the final little bit of some variation blocks in terms of our packed mud and also a granite. So, you know, switching a couple of these every so often. And the same around here as well. Like that. There we go. Gives you a nice little bit of variation. This currently looks a bit weird, like a little mushroom was on it. So I'm going to just get rid of that. And in fact, I'm going to also bring that one down. That looks a little bit better. It's not the best, but it will do. So fence time. Grab yourself some spruce fences, and just like we've been doing before, wherever you got that oak stair that was popping down, bring these stairs down. These fences down. There we go. Yeah, we're going to just knock that one out and put that in there. Do the same one here. Put in that one there. Put those in there. That will do. Just like, I quite like this wonky entrance compared to the straight entrance. It looks so much more natural, doesn't it? Weird. Yeah, if you want a wonky entrance, go for the wonky entrance. That's the thing I've learned. Right, let's do some of these dudes. They are not that inventive at all. They are a oak fence, a hay bale, a zombie head, and also a lever as well. And yeah, composter, barrels, and I also got a beehive as well. I just whacked that in there for little bits of detail. Up to you guys what you want to do, really. So I had these mostly in this area here. You know, feel free to continue your dirt on, but just put in a, you know, a little stick, put on a hay bale, put some little levers on as their little arms, and knock some of them down if you want to, like this. There we go, and then put in some zombie heads. So these are simple little dudes. I ended up having, you know, some composters around, some barrels, and even a beehive. I always try and hide the little front of the beehive. I don't know why. I just do. So, you know, put in those if you want to. You know, have a composter over there, perhaps. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. And I had a couple more in there, but it's up to you guys what you want to do with this one and what you want to use it for. I mean, it depends if you're going to have it as an actual barracks or if you're going to use it as a little base for whatever. To be fair, you know, it would work quite nicely as a base. It's big enough, definitely. So it's not too bad. But there we go, guys. That is it for this one. You can see that like 2 different variations already. That's the thing that I like with these things. You know, I've got no spruce on this one. I've got spruce on this one. And I think maybe this spruce wall looks better. I think it just works its way into the wall a lot better. So, you know, every time you do something a little bit different is usually better, isn't it? But anyway, guys, that is it for this tutorial. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, guys, I will see you on the next one.